Hello everyone, welcome to Siddhi Academics. I'm Amrita. I firmly believe that we should keep trying until we get it right. So let's start our trial for today. We are going to complete section C in this particular video, and in our next video we'll start with the case study questions from section D. But for that, please like, share and subscribe to my channel Siddhi Academics. Okay, so let's start. Start with question number 33, second option. First option we have solved in the previous video. The second option we will read this question. A right circular cylindrical water tanker supplies water to colonies on the outskirts of a city and to nearby villages. So this is the right circular cylinder tanker with height or length, whatever you can think about it. It's 70 meter and diameter is 2 meter. It is supplying water to colonies in city and nearby villages. Each colony has a cuboidal water tank. The dimensions of this cuboidal water tank also has been given, 3 meter, 2 meter and 7 meter respectively. In villages, people come with matkas or pots to fill water for their household. Diameter of this is 42 centimeter. Now question is asking us, first question is, how many colonies in total would one tanker be able to supply? So let's start with answering for the first question. We'll read the second question later. First start with the first question. Now, first what we need to find out, if we need to know the how many colonies in total are filled by the water tanker, first we need to know the volume of this volume of water that this cylindrical tanker can hold. If I divide the volume of water tanker with the volume of the cuboidal tank, volume of this divided by volume of this, what it will give me? It will give me the number of tankers that can be, not tankers, but number of cuboidal tanks that can be filled, right? So first I will find the volume of the water tanker. What volume of the water tanker will give me the capacity of water that this tanker can hold, right? So volume of water tanker, what it will be according to the formula pi r square h. Pi value has been given as 22/7. R here will be 1 meter because radius is 2 meter, R is 1 meter, height will be 70 meter. Okay, so I will just substitute the value 22/7, 1 square into 70. 7 ones are 7, 7 tens are 70. So finally it turns to be 220 meter cube. This is the volume of water tanker. Now let's solve the volume of cuboidal tank. That will be the capacity of the cuboidal tank to hold that much water. So volume of cuboidal tank is length into breadth into height. What is the length here? 7 meter. Breadth here 2 meter. Height is 3 meter. So 7, 2, 3. Substituted. 7 2s are 14. 14 3s are 42 meters cube. Now comes the answering, final answer that we need to find out. Number of colonies slash tanks, cuboidal tanks that can be fully supplied, right? Fully, not half. Like a little bit the water tanker has given and then the water tanker becomes completely empty, not like that. Fully, what are the number of colonies, the tanks that can be fully supplied by the tanker? That how we'll find volume of water tanker divided by volume of cuboidal tank. So let's divide 220 divided by 42. Now 222 divided by 42, let's calculate here. What will be 42, 6, 6 to 12, 6 to 24, 25 is becoming bigger. So let's divide with 5. 5 2s are 10, 5 4s are 20, 210, 210, then 100, then it will be 5.2 something, right? It will continue. 84 something, it will be again subtraction, but I don't need to find this decimal. This decimal part is not my answer because it is not fully able to fill the sixth tank. Sixth tank will be filled by some volume which is not full. So it will be total 5 in all, 5 number of colonies of 5 number of cuboidal tanks that can be filled completely by the water tanker. So end of question number 1. Let's move to question number 2. If a tanker supplies water to 3 colonies, Okay, 3 colonies the water tanker is supplying, and then goes to a village where 400 people fill their mud cars. How much water is supplied by the tanker in all? Give your answer in meter cube. Okay, let's start solving it. So for question number 2, I have written all that is given. Number of colonies that the tanker is going to is equal to 3. Means this is the number of cuboidal tanks the water tanker is filling. And after that, it's going to village and filling these many number of mud cars. 400, because 400 people are coming, so 400 mud cars. Volume of cuboidal tank is equal to 42 meter cube. We just calculated on the other side of the page. Here, it's 42 meter cube. So I've written it over here. Volume of cuboidal tank is equal to 42 meter cube. Now what we need to do? First, we need to find out the volume of water that each matka can hold. So what will be that? That will be the volume of matka. Volume of matka will be, it's a spherical matka. So formula is 4 by 3 pi r cube. 4 by 3 multiplied by pi value is, it's asked to take in the question 22 by 7. What is the value of r? R we will check from the given. 42 centimeter will roughly come, not roughly, but it will come to 21 centimeter, right? Radius will be 21 centimeter for this spherical pot. So let's substitute the value 21 into 21 into 21. 7 3s are 21. So I cancel this out with 121. Okay, so this got cancelled out. So what is left? 4 into 22 into 21 into 21. How much it will be? Then I have to divide it with, because this is in centimeter, but everything else, volume of cuboidal tank is in meter cube, water tank is in meter cube. So I will divide it. What has been given? Centimeter for 10 lakh centimeter cube. It is 1 meter cube, right? So here also I need to divide to make it, change it into meter cube. This is in centimeter cube, right? Because 21 centimeter. So if I divide it, roughly it will come to, it will be like 88 multiplied by 441 by this. So how much it will be? Roughly it will be 0.0388 something. I don't need to go into that many decimals. Now, how much water, the question is asking, how much water is supplied by the tanker? So volume of water supplied by tanker, what it will be? First we need to multiply the number of colonies with the volume of cuboidal tanks, right? That will give us the total water that the tanker has given in the city or in the colonies. First we need to multiply number of colonies with the volume of cuboidal tank. For each colony, that much water, whatever the volume of cuboidal tank is, that much water for each colony the tanker is supplying. So if I multiply with the number of colonies, I'll get how much it is supplying in all of the colonies or in the city. Now I have to add with the number of matkas. Number of matkas is 400. I have to multiply with volume of each matka. That will give total water supplied in the villages by the tanker. So number of colonies is 3 and volume of cuboidal tank is 42. We have found out, and I have written also here 42. Then plus number of matkas is number of people, equal to number of people, which is 400, multiplied with volume of matka. Volume of matka is 0.0388. I don't want to go into further decimals. So this is 3 2s are 6, 126. If you multiply this, it will be roughly 15.5. Okay. Now if I add it up, it will be 0.5, 11, 3, 4, 141. Right? 141.5. Or roughly, approximately, it will be 142 meter cube. This much volume of water this tanker is providing in the 3 colonies and 400 people in villages. Okay, I hope the answers are clear to you. If any doubt, please let me know in the comment section. Now let's start with question number 34. It says in the figure below, ST is parallel to PQ. ST is parallel to PQ. All measurements are in units. So the height of this smaller triangle, height of this trapezium, everything has been given, and A and B, these two side lengths also have been given. Prove that the area of the trapezium PQTS is half A plus B height into height square units. So given to us is, let's write it down. ST is parallel to PQ, which means A is parallel to B, right? And what needs to be proved? To prove, we have half A plus B into height. That is the, we have to prove that this is the area of the trapezium, STQP. All right, this is what we need to prove. Now we will start by first trying to understand how to find the area of the trapezium. If I subtract from the area of this bigger triangle the area of the smaller triangle, will I not get the area of this trapezium? I will get. So let's write it down. I have to find out the area of the trapezium in terms of the area of the triangles. Okay, so let's write down area of the trapezium STQP equal to area of bigger triangle. What is the bigger triangle? PRQ, this one, PRQ, minus area of smaller triangle. What is the smaller triangle? Smaller triangle is SRT. So I'm writing it down here, SRT. Now what is the area of PRQ? What will be the area of PRQ? Let's write here, area PRQ. We have to put the formula of the formula for finding the area of the triangle. Area for triangle, PRQ is half of base, this is B, multiplied with the height. What is the height here? Height will be H plus H. H plus H is the total height from here till here, right? It's given to us here in the given section of the units. Now similarly, we need to write the area of the smaller triangle using the formula SRT. Area of SRT is half of A. A is the base, ST is the base, and height is only H here, half of AH, right? If I subtract this from this, will I not get the area of the trapezium? I will get it. So let's put it here. This is equal to area of PRQ. We just found out half BH plus H minus half AH. Now let's write the common like terms together. So half BH plus half B capital H minus half AH. These are the common between them is H, half BH small h plus half B minus A by capital H. From here we have still not reached this particular formula, right? We have found the area of trapezium in terms of A, B and H, but this is not in the form. So how to bring it to this form? We need to find capital H in terms of A, B and H. How will we do that? Now in the question it has given us that ST is parallel to PQ. We can use this. How we will use this? Use this to bring this capital H in terms of ABH. Let's see. Now here we need to prove that this smaller triangle here is similar to this bigger triangle. How we can prove? First of all, this angle is common to both SRT, triangle SRT and triangle PRQ. Similarly, take any other triangle. These two sides are parallel, which have been given in the question, that ST is parallel to PQ. So can I not also mention that since these two are parallel, so these two triangles are corresponding angles, right? This RQ is acting like a transversal, and this PQ and ST are parallel. So these two triangles are corresponding angles are same. So now one angle is common and two corresponding angles are there. So let's write that down. In triangle SRT and triangle PRQ, what is there? First, we know angle R is common. Second, we know angle T equal to angle U. Since corresponding angles, I am just writing cor angles, right? They are corresponding angles. You write complete sentence in your exam. So now from this I can prove that triangle SRT is parallel similar to triangle PRQ. Now if they are similar, then their length of their sides, their area, their perimeter, their altitude, their median, everything is proportional to each other, right? So that means now I can write here I am writing just beside the diagram for better understanding. Since triangle SRT is similar to triangle PRQ, I can write now this A by B. They are proportional. A by B is equal to how much? H, that is the altitude or the height. H plus H actually. A by B I have taken, na? A by B. So this capital H by H plus H. This is for the small triangle. A is the side and corresponding here on the right hand side I will have the altitude capital H, right? Then here for the bigger triangle base will be B. Similarly its altitude or height will be H plus H. So this is the H I can find now in terms of A, B and H, right? So I'll write it down below to find it out. I'm writing it here. A by B equal to H by H plus H. This means, this implies, what does it imply? That A into H plus H is equal to BH. So I will take this AH this side. AH plus AH equal to BH, which again implies BH minus A capital H is equal to small h. Now I can write now H is equal to AH by B minus A, right? This I can write down. H equal to BAH by B minus A. Now if I put this value of H here in this equation here, then I can I will be able to reach to the formula of trapezium given in the question to prove. Let's substitute here half BH as it is, half B minus A as it is. Here I will write the value of H from here. Now what will happen? B minus A common factor, it gets cancelled. What stays? Half B plus A H, right? So have we not reached the formula here? What that has been asked to prove. So we have proved that area of the trapezium STPQ in the question is equal to half A plus B into height. If you have any doubts in the question, anywhere while solving you are not able to understand any step, please let me know in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to help you. Let's start with question number 35. Question number 35 says the pyramid graph below shows the age of 548 MPs in the 17th Lok Sabha. So there are 548 member of parliaments and this is the pyramid graph, okay? So this is the age in years this side, and this side we have number of MPs for each age class. So this dark ones are females, number of females for each class, and the lighter ones are the number of males for each class. On an average, question is on an average how much younger is a female MP than a male MP? Round your answer to the nearest whole number and show your work. Okay. So now for this kind of question, we know it is a question from mean, median, mode chapter. So we need to find the average, means we need to find the mean. So I have drawn the chart for it, corresponding chart. So whatever age classes it has given in the question, I have written it here, 25 to 30, 35 to 45, so on till 95 I have written. And the class mark, okay, for each class I have written here. So 20, like 25 to 30, class mark is 25 plus 35 divided by 2. That will be 30. So all the class marks I have written, XI I have written here. Number of female MPs for each age group I have written over here. From the graph only I have copied it down. 4, 17, 24, 20, 12, 3. And there is no female for 85 to 95 age group. So that's done. Then I have put the number of male MPs according to the each age gaps, each group. So 7, 42, 114, 143, 125, 27, 10. This is the question which will take a little longer to solve, because first you need to make the chart, but you have to make it with patience, otherwise the answer will come out which will be incorrect. So patience is required in this kind of question. And one more thing that is required is calculation. You should not make mistake, otherwise the question is not difficult to do. So now let's find the FI/XI. Number of female MPs is the FI, and number of male MPs I have taken as MI. The frequency I have taken as MI. So first we need to find out FI/XI for each class. Let's do that. What is the formula for the average that we need to find out? That is summation of FI/XI divided by summation of FI, right? So let's first find out FI/XI, FI/XI, then we will write the summation here. What value comes? 4 3s are 120, 430, 17 into 40 will be 680. 50 into 24, that will be 0 0 12, right? 1200. Here again 1200. Again 840. Here 240. And here there is nothing, 0. Now I have to find summation, right? Summation of FI, I am writing here inside this, because I have already written here. I don't want to make a mess here. I will write the summation of FI/XI here. 0 0 0 0 0, all zeros come. Then 4 plus 4 8, 8 plus 8 16, 16 plus 2 is 18. 1 gets carried over. 1 2 8 10 12 20 22. 2 gets carried over. 1 2 3 4, 4280. This is the summation of FI/XI. Now I also need to find out summation of FI, frequency of female MPs. So 4 plus 7 is 11, 11 plus 4 is 15, 15 plus 2 is 17, 17 plus 3 is 20. 2 gets carried over. 3 5 7 8, 80. Now I need to find average for female MPs, right? Average age. I have not written the age. I'll write here. I have given an arrow mark for that. Average age for female MPs. That will be summation of FI/XI by summation of FI. So what is FI/XI here? I just found out 4280, this value, and I divided by 80, right? Now I need to solve this. 8 divided by 428. So I will do it here. 8 5s are 40, 28, 8 3s are 24, 8 5s are 40. Nicely everything gets cancelled out. So the average age will be 53.5 years for females. Now similarly we need to find the frequency and the class. We'll multiply this now. MI/XI, I have taken number of female MPs as MI. So 7 into 30, 210. Then 40 into 42. 40 into 42 is 0, 8, 16. Then this multiplication, first I add the 0, 21, 5 is 20, 5 is 5, 6, 7, 5, 5, 7, 0, 0. Then here 60 multiplied with 143, 60 multiplied with 143, class mark multiplied with this. So it is 0, 6 3s are 18, 6 4s are 24, 5, 6 1s are 6, 7, 8, 8580. You can do the calculations on your own. So 17 to 125, 0, 7 5s are 35, 7 2s are 14, 17, 7 1s are 8, 8 7 5 0. Now we'll multiply 80 with 240. Sorry, 80 with 227. 80 with 27. So 0, 8 7s are 56, 8 2s are 16, 21, 2160. Now 90 multiplied with which value? 10. It will be 900. Okay, so now here I need to add all zeros in ones place. Tens place I have 0, 6, 5, 11. 11 plus 8 is 19. 19 plus 8 is 27. 27 plus 1 is 28. 2 gets carried over. 2, 4, 10, 17, 22, 29. 29 plus 1 is 30. Then 39. 3 goes again, gets carried over. 4, 9, 17 plus 8 is 25 plus 2 is 27. 27980. Okay, this calculation should not go wrong. So this is summation of MIXI. Okay, the top value. Now what is, we need to find summation of MI. Let's do that. 7 plus 2 9, 9 plus 4 13, 13 plus 3 16, 16 plus 5 21, 21 plus 7 is 28. 2 gets carried over. 6, 7, 11, 13, 15, 16. 1 gets carried over. 4, 468. This is the summation of MI. Now I need to find average age of male MPs. This is equal to summation of MIXI by summation of MI. Right? So I will do it here. 27980 divided by 468. Let's divide. I'll divide it this side. 468 will divide with 27980. So 468, if I divide, first let's check with 6. 6 6 are 48. 6 6 are 30. 6 6 4 24. 2. No. So I have to take 5. 5 8s are 40. Then 4. Then it's a 40. 5 are 30. 2 3 4 0. Right? 8 5. Then 4. Okay, 4 8 4 5 8 0. Then I will take 9. 9 it will come as 9 8 is 72, 9 6 is 54, 54 7 61, 36, 36 will be 42. 10 minus 2, I will take 8. Now this will be 6, and then this will be 3, 0. This 0 comes here. 59. Again I will take, I think it will be 468. Then here I have written 5 wrongly. It should be 7. 468 7 will be something like 3276. So whatever 59.7 I am taking as an average. I won't calculate it further. No need. 59.7 is the average age for female MPs. Question is asking how much, on an average, how much younger is a female MP than a male MP? So, average age by which a female MP is younger than a male MP is equal to, I have to subtract both of this, 59.7 this one from 53.5. 53.5, so it will be around 6.2 years. This is the approximate value. Okay, this is the answer for question number 35. I hope I am clear how to solve this. This is an easy question. Only thing is that calculation we need not make any mistake.